Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Accounting Lessons with BCV. Again, Sir Brian here. Today we will be discussing about intercompany sales of fixed assets. Before continuing with this lecture video, I suggest that you watch first our lecture video on intercompany sales of inventories. Don't worry, I provided the link to the lecture video in our description box below. Okay? Sige. Now, let us discuss the concepts of intercompany sales of fixed assets by using this illustrative example. So like I said in the first lecture video of intercompany sales, mas gusto kong maintindihan ng students yung nangyayari para maintindihan nila yung magiging proseso. Okay? Sige. So P company has 80% interest in S company. On January 1, P company sold an equipment with historical cost of 200,000 and accumulated depreciation of 140,000 to S company for 100,000 cash. The equipment has a remaining life of 5 years as of January 1, 2023. So we have two requirements for this illustration. Number one is to prepare the journal entries in the separate books of the entities. And requirement number two is to prepare the working paper elimination entries. Okay. So requirement number one, buksan natin yung separate books nila parent at subsidiary. Okay? So January 1, 2023. So analyze natin yung naging sale. Magkano yung proceeds? 100,000. Compare this with the carrying value of the equipment. So that is 200 minus 140. Diba? So that is 60,000. Dahil mas mataas naman pala yung proceeds, we have what? Gain on sale. Amounting to 40,000 pesos. So, how do we journalize the sale? Debit cash, 100,000. Debit, accumulated depreciation, 140,000. Credit, equipment, equal to its historical cost of 200,000 and recognize your gain on sale amounting to 40,000. So that is the journal entry in the books of P company. Let's now move on to the books of S company. So same date. The entry in the books of S company would be debit equipment equal to the amount paid, which is 100,000. And credit cash, 100,000. So, obserbahan natin ito, class, no? Kita natin, yung amount na naging initial cost ng equipment kay S company is equal to the proceeds or the sales proceeds. Di ba? So, ano nangyayari? Tingnan natin siya sa perspective ng separate financial statements. Wala namang kaso yung transaction sa perspective ng separate FS no? Valid yung transactions. Magkakaproblema lang yan pagdating sa consolidated financial statements because this is an intercompany sale. Correct? Ayun. So, nabanggit natin sa first lecture video on intercompany sales that intercompany sales must be eliminated when preparing consolidated financial statements. Di ba? Ayan. So, nakikita nyo, sa consolidated FS perspective, invalid yung transaction. Kasi meron silang parent and subsidiary relationship. Okay? And remember, parent and subsidiaries are considered as one company lang or one entity lang. Okay? Ayun. Now, since si S company may equipment sa kanyang libro, fast forward tayo, December 31, magre-report din siya ng depreciation expense. Di ba? So, debit tayo ng depreciation expense. Magkano ba magiging depreciation sa libro ni S company? That would be 100,000 divided by remaining life of 5 years. No? So, this is magkano? 20,000 Credit accumulated depreciation, 20,000. Okay? Now, since nakita natin na ang initial cost ng equipment sa libro ni S Company ay equal sa selling price ng parent, alam nating overstated yung equipment sa libro ni S Company, di ba? Then, dahil overstated yung initial cost, ano mangyayari sa depreciation? Ma-overstate na rin. Okay? So, yan yung impact ng intercompany sales. Nakukuha ako? Okay. Now, tuloy natin yung requirement para mas maintindihan nyo yung mga gagawin at the end of 2023 habang nagpe-prepare na si parent ng consolidated financial statements. Okay. So, mga WIPIs tayo, no? So, may 4 tayong scenarios na gagawa ng WIPIs. Since the illustration, di ba, yung result ng pagbenta doon sa illustrative example natin ay gain, malalagyan na natin ng amount yung elimination of intercompany gain. Okay? Pero yung pagdating sa pangalawa, yung loss, mga dummy amounts lang tayo. Okay? So, how do we eliminate intercompany gain on sale of fixed assets? Ang gagawin kasi natin dyan is i-reverse natin yung intercompany sale noong January 1, 2023. So, how do we reverse para matanggal natin yung epekto? So, debit the gain. Kailangan natin matanggal yung gain, no? So, yung gain is 40,000, tama? Then, we will re-establish the historical cost of the equipment. Okay? So, magde-debit tayo ng magkano? So, di ba yung nasa libro ni S Company, magkano yung equipment? 100,000. Eh, magkano yung historical cost? 200,000. So, kailangan nating magdagdag ng 100,000 kay equipment. Okay? Para bumalik siya sa historical cost na 200,000 and re-establish the accumulated depreciation amounting to 140,000. Do you get me? Naintindihan? Nagre-establish lang tayo, no? Binalik natin siya sa kanyang original amounts. Tandaan, historical cost at 200,000 and accumulated depreciation at 140,000. Gets? Okay. Next. Paano naman kung nag-result sa loss? Paano kung nag-result sa loss yung pagbenta ng equipment? So, ang mangyayari dyan is re-establish pa din natin yung historical cost ng equipment and re-establish your accumulated depreciation and credit the loss on sale, no? Kasi ang goal natin dito is ibabalik natin siya sa original state niya, no? So, debit equipment, credit, accumulated depreciation, and credit the loss on sale. Naintindihan? Okay. Next. How do we recognize the realized gain on sale? So, doon sa illustration natin, napansin nyo, di ba, overstated yung depreciation because of the gain, correct? So, para matanggal natin yung overstatement ng depreciation, ang gagawin natin is i-reverse natin, no? So, debit, accumulated depreciation, credit, depreciation, expense. Okay? So, magkano kaya yung i-reverse natin doon? So, tatandaan nyo, yung nagkakos nung overstatement sa depreciation is yung intercompany gain. Correct? Ayun. So, yung intercompany gain na 40,000, yan ay i-amortize mo over the remaining useful life. Kumbaga, para siyang sumusunod din sa manner nung pag-depreciate ng property. Tama? Oh. So, magkano yung mare-reverse? So, 40,000 divided by 5, that would be 8,000. So, that is your WP to recognize your realized gain on sale. Okay? Yan. Paano naman kung realized loss? No? Pag realized loss naman, ang scenario niyan, di ba? dahil may loss, ang depreciation mo understated. Correct? Kasi tatandaan nyo, magkakaroon lang tayo ng loss if the proceeds is less than the CV. Tama? So, ang mangyayari dito, yung depreciation na understate naman. That's why, to recognize realized loss, you will add an additional depreciation expense. So, debit, depreciation expense, credit, accumulated depreciation. Naintindihan? Okay? Ayan. So, lagyan lang natin ng mga summary concepts to So nung ineliminate yung intercompany gain, anong mangyayari sa consolidated net income natin? Bababa. Tama? Bababa yung consolidated net income. Pag nag-eliminate tayo ng loss, ano mangyayari sa consolidated net income? Tataas siya. Correct? Ayan. Tapos, pag nag-recognize tayo ng realized gain, ano mangyayari sa conso net income natin? Siyempre, tataas. Okay? Then lastly, pag nag-recognize tayo ng realized loss, bababa yung conso net income natin. Do you follow? Okay? Next. So, concept summary for intercompany sales of fixed assets. The first step is always eliminate or defer the intercompany gain or loss. In the case of the intercompany sales of inventories, ang ineliminate natin doon ay yung sales and cost of goods sold. Tama? Pero dito naman kay fixed assets, gain or loss ang ini-eliminate. Okay? Next. Take note, fixed assets can either be non-depreciable or depreciable. No? Fixed assets na non-depreciable ay, ang example natin dyan ay land. Okay? So, if the fixed asset is non-depreciable, we only recognize gain or loss only when the asset is sold to an outsider or an unrelated party. As long as ginagamit lang siya ng affiliate company, whether parent or subsidiary, hindi mo i-recognize yung gain or loss pagdating sa land. Okay? Now, what about if the fixed asset is depreciable? So, yung ginawa natin kanina, inamortize natin yung intercompany gain or loss over the remaining useful life of the asset. Right? And, pag ito nabenta during the remaining useful life of that asset, no? Any unamortized gain or loss will be amortized na. So, mare-recognize na siya as realized gain or realized loss. No? Kumbaga para siyang acceleration or acceleration accounting. No? Nakuha? Okay, so I hope nakuha niyo, na-appreciate niyo siya. Next. Ano naman kaya ang impact niyan sa computation ng consolidated net income? Charan! Humaba na naman ang computation ng ating conso net income. So as you can see, from net income parent down to your RPBI upstream, okay na po tayo dyan dahil na-discuss na yan sa mga prior lecture videos natin. No? So mas magpo-focus na lang tayo dito sa mga intercompany gain or loss. Okay? Sige. Let's start. So first, eliminate any intercompany gain or loss. No? Ayan. So may naka-add or may naka-deduct dyan. No? Pero take note yung mga signs natin. Pag nag-eliminate tayo ng intercompany gain or loss, pag loss yan, dapat i-add back mo. No? Loss yan Di ba? Pag gain, yan ay i-deduct mo. Do you follow? Next, if you are to recognize realized gain or loss, eto naman, yan. Pag naka-positive siya, ibig sabihin that is gain na, no? Babaliktad na sila. Pag negative, loss na siya. Do you follow? Yan. And observe, naka-separate pa rin yung downstream and upstream. Okay? Yung rason dyan, pag downstream, di ba si parent lang maapektuhan? Pag upstream, both parent and NCI na. Gets? Okay. So at this point, ma-compute na natin yung conso net income natin. Then, in computing conso net income attributable to the parent and NCI, analyze natin based on the classification of intercompany sale. Lahat ng downstream, yan ay para lang kay parent. Tama? Ayan. And lahat ng upstream, both parent and non-controlling interest apektado. Okay? And at this point, we can compute for the conso net income attributable to your parent and non-controlling interest. Nakuha po? Yan. Okay, actually that's already your complete computation of consolidated net income. Okay? Next. So, we will be answering our second problem. Nasa handout naman yan, no? So, pwede nyo naman din siyang i-pause, no? Para basahin yung problem number 2. Then, we can proceed. Okay. So, ang una natin gagawin dito, guys, no? Is to analyze all the intercompany sales. Based on problem number 2, we have 4 intercompany sales of fixed assets. At iba-iba yung sellers. No? Ayan. Sige. So, para hindi tayo maguluhan sa computation ng conso net income later on, tapusin lang natin muna yung analysis. Kumbaga, lahat i-analyze na natin. Okay? Sige. So, sabayan nyo ako, ha? First date of sale is what? January 1, 2023. Next, what would be the classification of the intercompany sale noong January 1, 2023? Sino yung seller? So, titingnan natin sino yung seller. Sino yung seller natin? It is S company. Based on the context of the problem, S company is the subsidiary, while P company is the parent. Okay? O, pag seller ang subsidiary, anong tawag natin sa intercompany sale? Upstream. Very good. Okay. Oh, magkano selling price nung binenta nung January 1, 2023? 15,000 versus book value 28,800. Since mas mataas yung book value kaysa sa selling price, alam nating may loss on sale na naganap dito. So the loss is 13,800. Okay? How many years pa yung remaining life nung nabenta dito? 8 years. So since 2023 yung intercompany sales, meron agad tayong i-recognize na realized loss ng 2023. That would be equal to 13,800 divided by 8 years. So for 2023, may realized loss tayong 1,725 and pati sa 2024, may realized loss tayo. Okay? Clear? Kaya ganyan yung realized loss natin for both years. Wala namang sinabing binenta ng buying affiliate yung fixed asset dito on or binenta sa outsider or unrelated party. So, tuloy-tuloy lang yung pag-amortize over the remaining life. Okay? Ayan. So that's for the first intercompany sale. Let's move on to your second intercompany sale dated March 31, 2023. Who is the seller? P company. Kung ang parent ang seller, anong tawag natin sa intercompany sale? That would be downstream. Alright? So, what's the selling price? 90,000. Versus book value, 75,000. Mas mataas ang selling price, so the result is gain on sale amounting to 15,000. How many years yung remaining life ng fixed asset pa? 5 years. So dahil 2023 din naganap yung intercompany sale, meron agad tayong realized gain for 2023. Okay? Pero mag-ingat ha, tignan niyo yung date of sale. That is March 31, 2023. So, yung realized gain natin is only for 9 months for 2023. Okay? So, that will be 15,000 divided by 5 times 9 over 12. Your realized gain for 2023 is 2,250. Do you follow? Then, pagdating ng 2024, wala rin namang information kung nabenta ito sa outsider, then tuloy-tuloy lang natin siya i-amortize. Pagdating ng 2024, full year amortization na siya, which is 3,000. Okay? 2023 lang natin siya ni proportionate. Gets? Next, third. That is dated May 1, 2024. Oh, sino yung seller? S company. So, this is upstream. Selling price, 300. Book value, 250. What's the result? Gain on sale. Remaining life? Oh, walang remaining life. Okay. Anong gustong ipahiwatig ng third intercompany sale natin? Wala siyang remaining life, wala rin siyang accumulated depreciation. What do you think is the fixed asset that is sold noong May 1, 2024? That is a non-depreciable fixed asset. No? Most particularly, land ito. Correct? Land ito. No? Now, tandaan nyo, 2024 naganap yung intercompany sales. Therefore, we do not have any realized gain or loss ng 2023 dito. No? Then, pagdating ng 2024, shall we already recognize the intercompany gain as realized gain? Answer? No. Kasi wala namang sinabing nabenta yung lupa sa outsider. Therefore, wala tayong realized gain sa 2024 with respect to your third intercompany sale. Do you follow? Okay. Next. Last na. September 30, 2024. Sino yung seller? Subsidiary pa rin. Therefore, upstream pa rin siya. Yes? Oh, selling price, 125. Tama? Then, how much is the book value? 100,000. The result is 25,000 intercompany gain. Okay? Remaining life, 10 years. Oops. Dahil 2024 siya naganap, wala tayong realized gain ng 2023. Sa 2024, meron na. Tama? Pero, bantayan nyo yung date of sale. That is September 30. So, ilang months lang ng realized gain ang i-recognize natin for the fourth intercompany sale? That would be 3 months lang. Okay? So, 25,000 divided by 10 years times 3 over 12. So, we have realized gain of 625,000. Ayos? Okay. So, lagyan natin ng labels para hindi tayo malito later on. So, itong dalawang to, this is related to 2023, while these other two are related to 2024. Okay? Ayan. So, I would suggest na i-screenshot nyo to. No? I would suggest i-screenshot nyo to kasi dito natin kukunin yung mga figures na ipapasok natin sa computation ng consolidated net income. Okay? Sige. Next slide. Numbers 1, 2, and 3. Consolidated net income for the year 2023. Alright. So, let's start, no? Observe nyo lang na tinanggal ko yung mga wala naman talagang figures such as your amortization of purchase differentials, goodwill impairment, gain on bargain purchase, then yung mga UPay and RPBI. Gusto ko kasi mas mag-focus lang tayo sa effects ng intercompany sales of fixed assets. Okay? Sige, let's start. So, how much is the net income parent? 196,800. Net income subsidiary, 60,000. Intercompany dividends, magkano yung binayad ni S Corporation na dividends 2023? 36,000. Ilang porsyento lang ang hawak ni parent over subsidiary? 80%. So simply get the 80% of the total dividends paid. That would be 28,800. Okay? Then, for the last four components, kindly refer to our analysis of intercompany sales. Pakihanap mo na yung pang downstream. Meron tayong intercompany gain. Therefore, we need to deduct that intercompany gain from here. Then, pang upstream, meron naman tayong intercompany loss. So, we add it back here. Okay? Do we have realized gain or loss for downstream and upstream? Yes. For the downstream, we have 2,250 realized gain. And with respect to your upstream sale, we have what? Realized loss. 1,725 negative. All right? So, kindly compute for item number 1. So how much is your consolidated net income 2023? That would be 227,325. Okay? Then, let us distribute the consolidated net income between parent and subsidiary. So, net income parent, si parent lang yan. Walang kahati si parent dyan. Sa subsidiary net income, merong kahati si parent, yung NCI. So, 80%, 48,000 for the parent, and 20% for the non-controlling interest. Intercompany dividends, i-eliminate lang natin yan against parents' share of consolidated net income. Okay? Pag downstream, yan ay, apektado lang dyan ay yung kay parent. So, lahat ng downstream, si parent lang apektado niyan, no? Then, lahat ng upstream, apektado both parent and non-controlling interest. So, 80% of 13,800 kay parent yan, and 20% will be for the subsidiary. And for the realized loss, 80%, magkano? 1,380. And 20% is for NCI. Ayan. So we can already compute for numbers 2 and 3. Kindly compute number 2 and 3. So number 2 natin is magkano? 212,910. And for number 3, sagot naman natin is 14,415. So yan ang distribution ng consolidated net income between parent and subsidiary. Alright? Can you follow? Okay. Last 3 tayo. Again, computation of consolidated net income for 2024 naman. Ayan. So, ganun ulit. Hanapin natin yung mga information. Net income parent 2024, 234,200. Net income subsidiary, 50,000. Magkano intercompany dividends natin? 30,000 times 80%. So that would be 24,000. Alright? Next. Mag-eliminate ulit tayo ng mga intercompany gain or loss. No? Meron ba tayong downstream sale during 2024? Wala, no? Therefore, 0. Kasi yung dalawang intercompany sale na naganap ng 2024 ay upstream sales. Okay? Oh. Magkano yung i-eliminate nating intercompany gain? That would be 50 for the land and 25,000 for the depreciable fixed assets. So that would be 75,000 minus. All right? Next, realized gain or loss downstream. So, ang tingnan natin dyan ay yung realized gain or loss na pang 2024 na, no? Yung pang downstream lang. Meron ba? Yes, meron. Yung intercompany sale last March 31, 2023. Right? So, meron tayong realized gain 3,000. Then, realized gain or loss for upstream, we have two, no? Yung naganap nung January 1, 2023 at yung naganap nung September 30, 2024. Kaso may isang loss, may isang gain. Pwede naman natin silang ineto na lang, no? Inenet na lang natin. So negative 1725, then plus natin diyan yung 625. Magkano net loss? That is 1,100. Yan. Do you follow? Nandun lang din ulit siya sa analysis ng intercompany sales natin. Okay? So, kindly compute for number 4, please. So, that would be 187,100. So, yan ang sagot natin for number 4. Then, numbers 5 and 6, distribute na natin yung consolidated net income na 187,100 between parent and subsidiary. Okay? Net income parent, kay parent lang yan. Net income subsidiary, maghahati si parent at si NCI. So, 80% is 40,000 and 20% is 10,000. Intercompany dividends, parent lang po. Since we do not have intercompany loss or gain for the downstream, okay, so wala yan. Upstream natin, paghahatian na ni parent at NCI. So, negative 60,000 and negative 15,000. Realized gain downstream, parent lang po. And for the realized loss upstream, paghatian na nila, parent at NCI. So, that would be 880. And magkano yung for the NCI? 220. O, sige po. Paki-compute na po ang numbers 5 and 6 natin. So, sagot natin sa number 5 is 192,320. Then, ano sagot natin sa number 6? That will become negative 5,220. Okay? Can you follow? So at this point, we are done with problem number 2. I hope na intindihan nyo na ang concepts ng intercompany sales. Okay? Lalo na yung kay fixed assets. Alright, so this is already the end of our discussion for intercompany sales. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope na-appreciate nyo si intercompany sales. Kahit alam nating isa siya sa mga mahirap na topic kay AFAR. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.